My name is Patrick Lafferty. My daughter is Abigail Lafferty. She's 13 years old. She was diagnosed with CIDP. It's a autoimmune disease, and it ends up making her weaker.
It's hard for her to walk and run and sometimes lift her arms and just be physically active as other 13-year-olds.
It's hard to watch Abigail when she's experiencing her symptoms because I see her struggle.
She's had a hard time the last 2 years keeping up with her peers. She has good days and mostly bad, but when she feels good, she is happy. She loves physical activity. She loves sports, swimming, skateboarding, a little bit of surfing.
I think it's great that Abigail was chosen for this. I have to thank the nurses at Palms West for that. She's going to have a lot of fun, and I think it's anything that makes her feel special is a good thing.
I would like to let Little Smiles know that they just made her year. She just couldn't stop talking about it. She still talks about it.
Hi, my name is Latasha Haywood. I'm the mother of Raymond Haywood. He's fighting rhabdomyosarcoma. It's a really rare, tough muscle cancer. He got diagnosed November 2012. He was 15 when he was diagnosed. Didn't think he was going to make it to see his 16th birthday in July, but he did, so we're very thankful for that. So, we are looking for a miracle. I know God works miracles, and that's what's kept him fighting, and I'm very proud of him. He's very courageous. There have been times where, he's given me strength as his mom, days when I didn't think I was going to be able to go on and deal with the treatment and seeing the transformation of the physical transformation, the grueling treatment, that was taking toll on his body. But we're here today, and we're looking for this to be a great year. We're looking for things to turn around, and we are hopeful. He has a beautiful smile, light up the room. It's just so funny, little smiles, but he has a big smile. He has a big heart. He's very loving. He's very calm. He loves to touch and rub me on my face, and he loves to play in my hair. And that's why he wanted me to keep my hair, because I wanted to cut it off when he went bald, but he was like, no, Mom. So he loves to play in my hair. When he got chosen to be one of the stars for the Stars Ball, he was very happy. He was very happy he was selected. And he's like, he's a star anyway, so he knows, why wouldn't you select him?
Hi, my name is Jarek Gibbons. My daughter is Casey Gibbons. She's 4 years old. Casey has neurofibromatosis.
And what it is tumors grows on the nerves in the body that wraps around. That's very difficult to remove. And it can prevent blindness, it can go to deafness, bone deformity.
We found out Casey was sick when she was 6 months old. I take my daughter to Palms West Hospital once a week every Monday for treatments. The treatments entail vincristine and carboplatin. They are hoping to work with shrinking the tumor. Casey understands a little bit. She's very nervous. She gets very scared because she doesn't like getting stuck. And there's a lot of people around. She doesn't understand what's going on. She's a very tough girl. She makes her dad proud. I'm very scared because it's long to see her go through this.
Casey is a beautiful young woman who is the apple of my eye. I love her to death. She is smart, beautiful, bright, and gorgeous.
For Casey, for her to be chosen, she loves it. She cannot wait. She's very excited, very happy and proud. She doesn't know what to think about what to do about it.
Little Smiles, thank you so much for making my daughter so happy.
I'm Michael Abramowitz. I'm Kayla and Ethan's father. Both Kayla and Ethan have separate illnesses that are kind of connected. They're both autoimmune diseases, but they're completely different. For Ethan, he has several things going on. He's kind of got a triple whammy, if you will. He's got eosinophilic esophagitis, which is a swallowing problem in his esophagus. He's got eosinophilic gastritis, which is connected to that in his stomach, and he's got juvenile arthritis. So he's been through the ringer. He has a feeding tube, which has been in for the last year or two, and at one time he used to take methotrexate shots, and we had to literally give it to him every Saturday, and that was just brutal.
Kayla started having stomach problems when she was very young. At the age of 6, they diagnosed her with colitis, and she's been taking medication. And then about a year ago, it flared up again. It got so bad that she spent 2 weeks at Miami Children's Hospital, and it was a very important time in her life with school, and she was very upset she was missing school, but even more upset that she was in so much pain. And the doctors were really struggling to figure out exactly what was wrong.
Well, Ethan's a sports nut. He's a lot like his dad. You'll see him fly around our house playing football, and damage be done. We have a great time, and it keeps him active, keeps him running around, and we're happy for it because he wants to play a lot of sports, and because of his tube, his feeding tube, leagues sometimes won't allow it. So we're trying to keep him active, keep him involved, and make him have a good time in the midst of all of it.
Kayla is a very sweet, caring girl. She is very creative. She loves to write. She'll write plays. She'll write short stories. And she loves to draw. She incorporates it into her artwork and into her stories and plays. And she's just very creative and extremely caring.
Kayla and Ethan are on cloud 9 about being chosen for Little Stars. I don't think there's anything else we could have told them that would have made them happier.
When we told them about it, they were just really, really thrilled. They are looking forward to the Stars Ball. They are ready to thank the Academy. I'm sure that Kayla is already planning her speech, and she'll probably plan Ethan's speech too. And we're all really very happy and looking forward to the Stars Ball.
Hi, I'm Charlie McLean. I'm Justin's dad. Justin's 11 years old. Justin was just diagnosed this past December 23rd with what's called a duodenal hematoma. It was discovered that he had a softball-sized sac of blood which had lodged between his esophagus, stomach, and gallbladder. We ended up taking him to various doctors, the pediatrician, and no one could tell us. We ultimately scheduled an endoscopy. And as a result of that endoscopy, he came back home and with a really bad stomach ache, vomiting persisted, even to the point where on Christmas Day he couldn't even open any of his gifts. Justin's full of life. He's an 11-year-old. He loves music. He loves basketball. He's involved in the 5th grade orchestra at school. He plays the violin. He's done piano. He's played tennis since he was 5 years old. Swam competitively since he was 6 years old. He had his own lemonade stand every summer. Cub Scout. He's just a fun-loving kid. To Little Smiles, I'd want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. It's so nice to have someone who recognizes and can honor and try to work to uplift children, no matter what the circumstance is. So we thank you so much. We really, really, really very appreciative of it.
Hello, my name is Tamara. I'm Rolando's mom. He's 15 years old. Rolando was diagnosed in April 2012. Diagnosis is Ewing sarcoma on cervical spine. He had surgery, radiation twice on the chest and the spine, chemotherapy for 9 months. When he was stayed at the hospital with radiation was the hard time. Rolando, he like dancing, sing, acting. Now he's in 10th grade on high school. He's participate always in drum club, in performance. He always is active. When we told to Rolando that he chosen as a star, he opened his eyes because he always feeling like a star. But it's the first time that somebody chose him to be the really star. Our family want to say thank you to Little Smile for this opportunity to choose Rolando as a star.
Hi, I'm Miriam Clovorn, and I'm Yvonne's sister, and she is 11 years old. Yvonne was born with sickle cell anemia since the day she was born, and ever since then she's been in and out the hospital.
For me and my family, dealing with Yvonne's sickness is pretty hard sometimes because she's in pain constantly and she's crying, and at certain times you want to take it away, but you can't.
Watching her go through sickle cell, multiple surgeries every year, and it's just hard. It's like, how does 11-year-old deal with that kind of sickness? How they're supposed to handle it, And as a sister, you have to fight for her because she can't do it for herself. It's hard.
Yvonne, oh my gosh, she is a goofball at the same time. She's smart, but she's slick and she's bold.
Yvonne have a really huge personality. She's sassy, she's smart, she's outgoing, oh my God, and she's very caring. She has a big heart.
She likes to dance, she likes to do beatings, she loves coloring, and she likes being outside playing with her friends. When Yvonne was chosen to be a star,
she jumped. She was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe it! I'm gonna walk the red carpet." And she called her friends. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a star at Little Smiles Ball." And then she was just telling me, she was like, "Oh, I couldn't believe it. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm so happy. It's a blessings for her."
Thank you very much, Little Smiles, for giving Yvonne, and not only Yvonne, but other kids, this opportunity to just be themselves that day and to be pampered and to be amazed and to have that day for them.
My name is Janet. My daughter is Lily. Lily's 13 years old, and she was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at the age of 1. She doesn't have a problem having cystic fibrosis. She knows it's something that she has to deal with. She knows that the median age for somebody living with cystic fibrosis is about 37 years of age. That doesn't mean that she's going to die at 37, but she knows that she needs to take care of her health and manage her health, and she does that very, very well. Oh, Lily, well, she just turned 13, so she's very tenacious. She's got a heart of gold. She loves her friends. She likes to swim. She's very much into photography. She just got a really nice camera for Christmas. She likes taking pictures of all different types of things. We like to go to the beach. The ocean is a real big thing for us, so she never feels sorry about herself, which I admire, because she could feel sorry for herself and she does not. She's a very, very strong person. She's so excited to be chosen as a star for Stars Ball. out of the whole cystic fibrosis center, out of St. Mary's Hospital, that she was chosen, and she knows that it's special, and she's so excited to go through everything. I'd like to say to Little Smiles, thank you so much for giving my daughter the opportunity to feel special and just to have a day just for herself. I just think it's a great, great thing.
My name's Excel. I'm Simon's sister. I'm this English speaker in the house. Simon's 13. Simon has lymphoma cancer. He was diagnosed January 3rd. Recently, well, it was a year ago. When we went, we thought it was his asthma just acting up, but it was a tumor. Simon goes to Palms West Hospital. In the beginning, he used to go like 3 times per week, sometimes depending on his therapy. But now he goes less frequently. He goes maybe like once or twice a month. But it's gotten a lot better. His doctors and nurses love him. Everybody loves him. He's very nice. I work and he doesn't, but somehow he always has more money than I do. And when I pick him up from school, he'll be like, Izzy, are you hungry? And I'm like, sure. And he'll buy me food. I don't have to buy him anything. He buys me everything I want. And if I'm bad or something and I want my mom's permission, I'm like, Simon, can you speak to mom? And he'll be like, okay. And she'll let me go. For Simon to be chosen as a star, he's very excited about it. Simon is most excited about the limo ride, getting off and playing his song. I would like to say to people with Little Smiles, thank you for choosing him for everything. It's been a really big help, and they make kids feel really special and nice. Thank you.